We have so much damage in the plasma gun. I just wish there was a force gun module we could add to the bottom. That would be the only thing that I could think of that would be just amazing. You know what? I think we're okay. The nice thing is that getting rid of the small med packs gives us somatic gel. Oh, no. And then to make med packs is somatic gel. So you can kind of turn the little ones into big ones, it seems like. Okay, I'm guessing that was the one that we put down first, because it wasn't like directly on. We didn't really get a whole lot from it. Okay, so through the wall, which we can't get to right now, of course. Okay, so it's on the other side. Oh, it's locking the camera. Lock. That's no. Okay. Yep. Oh, okay. Ouch. Ouch. Man, that thing wants some, huh? That's my back. My neck hurts just looking at that. Oh, what's up, buddy? We just shot it off in one hit. Oh! He knocked me off my feet in one hit. Oh! Good moving time. Good moving time. Run. Come on, let me see the whites of your eye, boy. Run. Come on. Let me see that pretty smile. Oh, that's not a smile. Oops. Okay. Run. Thank you, real-time shadows. It actually does help quite a bit. Let's see where this guy is. Run. Okay, that sounds like weak points. Yes, that's not it. So it's a big dog, pretty much. Come on, let me see. Snowstorm's not helping. Yeah, I didn't think he'd charge like that. Sticking to the inner wall so he can't dash me easily. Oh man, if we had the grenade launcher right now, or the rocket launcher, that would have been actually pretty funny. Just, here you go, big boy.
Fucking thing!
Where are you going? Where are you going? Isaac's in hunter mode. Let's get some Isaac. Well, that could have been a lot worse. We do so much damage. I love it. Oops, we used the ammo though. Okay, cool. Spare parts box. Awesome. This way, huh? Looks like it's gonna be a little bit before I get there. Ooh. Heavy standard frame, okay. Don't really need that once again. I guess it's like the beginnings of making a gun, whether it's a two-handed with the heavy standard frame or a one-handed with this compact frame that I've been using. The second telemetry spike weapon that I have is actually a heavy standard frame. There's Elite frames too, and I think it just has like the circuit boards are just unlocked already, all 4 instead of just 2. Not positive on that, but pulse rifle. Don't see that being used ever in my Let's Play, but maybe. Text log found. Personal log, Private R. Blatty. Night and day, it's always the same. They come shambling out of the storms trying to get in. It's not easy following orders. You see familiar faces all the time. Sometimes they see you and they lock eyes, and there's a glimmer of recognition, like they remember what it was like to be on the other side of the wall, safe and warm, and alive. I wonder if they do have some sense of humanity in them. Maybe the little humanoid ones instead of like the necromorph versions of it. Even though I guess they're both humanoid. Anyways, extra from SCAF, Legionary Handbook. Addendum 12 concerning necromorphs. Oh god, there's an addendum for necromorphs. The attacks we've suffered so far have cost us many lives, but left us with many valuable lessons. The shambling creatures the science teams are calling necromorphs appear to be made of the dead remains of other creatures, including our fallen soldiers. This is disturbing, disorienting, and shocking on first sight. Steel yourselves, as it may be a psychological ploy of the creatures to weaken us. Critically important, shoot for the limbs. They otherwise keep coming and will behead you before you can reload. Body and head shots essentially waste ammo, so you must quickly retain your basic marksmanship. Dude, headshots are the best. I don't know what they're talking about. It is really good to just shoot him in the legs, though, but this one they've kind of balance that a little bit by they shamble really close without their legs. Are really fast. That's a lot of ammo. More or less just stockpiling ammo because I continually have at least good enough accuracy to not be wasting too much. Ooh, do we get to continue our fight? Yeah, in there somewhere. Oop. Okay, so box we can hack or repair or adjust. I guess it depends on how you look at it. Right here, another spot. Okay, there you go, little guy. Pretty good AI for being able to find a bench, especially out in the cold and stuff like this. Well, not necessarily that the cold would affect him, obviously, but the objective is that way, huh? Okay, well, you all know the drill. The fact that they can find their way back in like extreme conditions, such as like the crazy amount of snow and stuff like that. All right, so this will probably just be extra loot, including maybe another scavenger bot spot. Nothing else. Text logs are always welcome. Sergeant G. Cochran from SPC. I'm not sure what that stands for. Friesner. I don't know what they're hauling with our trucks, but they're way past the load limit. It's up to my eyeballs and broken axles and burnt out motors. Tell your crews to ease up, will you? And how about sending some food our way? The pickings have been mighty slim lately. That looks like a marker. Way to go, EarthGov. So yeah, another spot for... Ah! Nice. Attack animation. Get him, Isaac! Swarming. Two clip, 1 damage. No. Minus damage is a big no-no. Medium med packs. That's perfectly fine with me. Damn, we're gonna need to come back though when the bot is ready again. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and not stand under that. Yeah, it sounds like right there. Cool. Lots of loot out of that. And let's see. Where is our... This bench is up here too. Unfortunately, we don't have a scavenger bot right now. That other one should be done, I would think. Come on, kiosk and bench somewhere. Nope.
About time. Isaac.
Isaac, you made it.
Thank God.
I knew you'd catch up.
Good to see you made it, Isaac. You know, maybe we should give you two some time alone, huh?
What the hell does that mean?
It means for someone who's in the past, you're awfully glad to see him.
We need him. This mission needs
Come on,
him.
we need him or you need him?
Hey, you got something to say to me, Captain?
Stop. Just stop. We need to shut down that damn machine, and we don't even know where it is yet.
I do. I mean, I think I know how to find it. Well, I've been digging through what's left of the research notes, and...
I thought all that stuff was destroyed.
Well, computer data, yes. But the written logs discuss a signal tracking experiment that pinpointed the machine's exact location. Well, I think if we repeat it, we can do the same. But it's at the other end of the complex.
Yeah, fine. Fine, let's have a look. I could use a change of scenery.
He's a real asshole. You know that?
Yeah, well, who do you think he's going to side with, though? Alright. So, objective added. Chapter 10. Now we know. Unbelievable. Here we still are, alive on Tal Volantis, and on the brink of discovering the source of the Necromos Scourge. First, we must find the machine that Admiral Graves alluded to, and Santos believes that following the steps of a 200-year-old SEAF experiment will help us to pinpoint the machine's location.
You a drinking man, Serrano?
No, sir.
I prefer cognac myself. Probably a bit cliche, but you just can't beat it with a nice cigar.
What did you want to see me about?
I'm not gonna lie, Professor. I don't like you. The way you look, the way you talk, or the way you conduct business.
Look, the Admiral said
Admiral Graves isn't running this show anymore. I am. If you need men to help you thaw those ice cubes you're experimenting on, you come to me, and only me.
Of course, I just thought it'd
I don't care how much support you have back home. You're playing a dangerous game, Professor. And out here, you play by my rules.
Serrano, huh? Really cool little model. Nice. We do have a torque bar. Actually, have another one after this, even. So I am not passing up on awesome loot. Pneumatic torch, so it looks like we could probably make a flamethrower. Not a bad idea. I don't see that being anything but a waste of ammunition. But that's just me. Lots of loot. And a circuit? No? Really? What's that sound? Alright, well that was definitely not worth it. Every once in a while, I remember towards the end of the game, you'd start finding some of those rooms like that were just nothing amazing. Oh, nice. Scavenger bot's back. Excellent. So we'll go back and go grab that other one, too. Heavy standard frame, pneumatic torch, clip size. Scavenger bot has found decent amount of tungsten. Resource collection for the box. Can we add the pneumatic torch? Okay, what would that do? Just a blazing hot blowtorch. Low damage, high reload, clip size and speed. Oh yeah, no. It actually, you know what? It might not be a bad idea for the sake of, like, when we get the little guys. That's sure, why not? They gave it to us right now for possibly a reason. We could also put it on the big gun, the two-handed weapon, and see what that does. If nothing else, it does look interesting. That has half-decent range. Okay, so we got to go out that way. So let's go back this way for the scavenger bot. Maybe we can use like the flamethrower for killing the little polyps that attack us every once in a while. Although we haven't been attacked by those for a long time. Alright. Huh? Oh, small med pack. Hey, I'll take it. Even though the small med packs aren't anything special, the fact that it can turn it eventually into a medium med pack is pretty good. Medium med packs kill us, I don't know, probably about 3 or 4 bars, which isn't a whole lot now that we've upgraded our health so much, but alright, I think we have everything in here good to go. You know what? Since I'm going to call it here, not for the set, but because I have to go to work. Let's real quick... What would be useful? I just can't think of anything that's terribly useful for us right now because everything I have on here is just fine. Which does what? The Tesla is going to create a lethal arc welder. Not very good. We'll go back to the military, so it has a machine gun. No, I really don't think there's a need for that, actually, now that I think about it. We might as well probably put the rotator cuff back on. But I wanted to see what the torch did on this. Dense cloud of white flame, compressor, magnesium afterburner. That's a pretty good shot, actually. Precision tip. Freezes its targets. Ooh. Sure. Okay. Well, that's different. So we have freeze it, and then shoot it with the force tool. I wonder if that would work together really well. So what do we want to put on the... I actually think I might switch back to the rotator cuff on this thing. We're not using anything else. Because this one, it's like a rivet gun. So it's a slightly better, yeah, semi-automatic rivet gun. Well, back to the rotator cuff it goes, I guess. Well, I'll give it a call there. I might fiddle around with this just for a couple of seconds. But, I mean, honestly, I'd rather put something than the rotator cuff on because we just don't need it as much lately. Because, I mean, I can usually hit the mark anyway. And it'd be cool to have some cool attachment that would really make a difference. But, whatever. Nonetheless, you guys will see me back in a couple seconds. And I'll see you back after work. Alright, see you in a sec. Okay, we are back. And we have Isaac. And we have me. Well, at least you guys have Isaac. You unfortunately have to deal with me, but, you know, hey, good times, good times. Alright, so...
About time. Isaac.
It's outside.
Yeah, and we're freezing. Hurry your ass up.
Someone's getting a little testy, huh? Well, guys, I'm back, and work went well.